Hello, this is Elizabeth with another video for Autism Acceptance Month. It's really windy. Why is it only ever windy when I wear my hat? So my hat might be blown off my head during this video several times. This video is about masking and what that means. I've mentioned this briefly in a few other videos. But masking, sorry, the wind blew my phone. Masking is when an autistic person will hide their autistic traits in order to avoid discrimination or bullying and things like that. And it's a very difficult topic that I'm still going to talk about. It's a difficult topic because a lot of the time masking can come from, most of the time it comes from outward pressure and shame being applied to autistic traits, and autistic people being told that those things are not good and they need to seem neurotypical, and sometimes is implemented seriously through abusive therapies, such as ABA therapies, where they are told that they're supposed to help the autistic person, but they are really just forcing them to hide their autistic traits so that they seem more normal to the world, and that can be very harmful, and it can have ongoing effects for a very long time, and it's very hard for some people to unlearn masking in order to be themselves. And what are some forms of masking? Masking can be, like I talked about in my video, hiding my voice to sound more normal, so you're not bullied at school or things like that. Hiding stims, trying not to talk about more weird special interests, things like in therapies, learning to force to make eye contact even if it's really uncomfortable for you, things like that. Sorry, I am getting a little messed up. Just changing a lot of things that are important to you. Masking can be done in different environments for different reasons, like I said, at school to prevent bullying. A lot of the times you'll see things that are parents of autistic children saying, why are my kids fine at school but then they have meltdowns at home every day? And that is probably because they are masking at school, and then it puts such pressure on them that by the time they get home they're so overwhelmed that they have a meltdown. And in the long term, that can lead to burnout, autistic burnout. Ronnie's here again. She's making cameos in all these videos, isn't she? Burnout. I'm not super educated on the topic of burnout, but autistic burnout is sometimes a lot like a depressive episode where it's often because of long-term masking. But as when I was saying, masking is also sometimes done in the workplace so that they can get a job, because discrimination against disabled people and autistic people in workplace is unfortunately very common and not prevented well at all. An autistic person could be denied a job because they don't seem capable of it, even though they are capable, but they're just visibly autistic. And people have a prejudice against that. So they think that this person won't be able to handle a job, which some people aren't, certain types of jobs. But many autistic people are very capable of lots of different kinds of jobs, but they are discriminated against for their autism, so they have to mask in order to have a job, to be treated well in the workplace. Sorry, Ronnie's leaving. Masking, I'm sorry, my brain's going a whole bunch of different places. I should have written this down. Sorry. I'm getting there, I think. I'm so sorry. Masking. It So it can be done at school or home. If someone is in an abusive home with a parent that has put them through these abusive therapies where they feel like they have to mask, they probably won't feel safe being outwardly showing their autistic traits around those people. So there are unfortunately lots of autistic people who have to mask at home. Autistic children and autistic adults who, because of their autism diagnosis, are denied work and ability to take care of themselves, which is a big problem. Autistic people and people with other mental disorders and disabilities, even if they are capable of living on their own and having their own life and independence, they're often denied that because of systematic barriers. And so autistic people will sometimes mask in order to get through those. Some autistic people, Ronnie, cannot mask. It's a different thing for anyone. Like some people can mask certain traits but not others. I definitely can't mask certain traits. Even I masked my voice for a long time and more obvious stims, but there are certain things that you just can't change for some people. And I'm so sorry, I don't know if you can hear her, she's so loud. This video, I'm having a lot of difficulty with this video right now. It's also really cold. It's snowing, actually. You probably can't see, it's just a little bit of snow. So I think I'm going to end this. I'm still going to upload it, even though it's really messy. And maybe I'll do a video about this in the future that's better. But I don't think I can refilm this and do any better right now. So if you have any questions in the comments, I'll probably be able to articulate better there. I would like to answer any questions you have about this, although I don't have all the answers, obviously. But please do ask if there's something you have questions about, or topics for other